Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about a launch from Realme where they launched a new watch named as Realme Watch S. So we're going to talk about this watch specs and my suggestions in this video. So the first thing is we'll just talk about its basic specs and source. So here it comes with 1.3 inches circular dial and IPS LCD display. So what is this difference between this LCD and LED display? So basically if you're planning to take any phones or gadgets where your main priority of usage of maybe those phones or laptops or maybe gadgets is going to be on the daytime, then you can go for LCD display. Whereas if you're going to use those stuffs in the night times, like just switching off all your lights, and if you're going to use those gadgets, then LED display is a good option. And whereas talking about cameras and video point of view, LCD is a good option where you'll be getting a natural brightness. Whereas in LED displays and source, you'll be getting those good brightness and source, but there will be a small adaptive brightness. That's it. But going more to it, it purely depends on the company point of view, where depending upon their manufacture cost and their profits and source, they'll choose which display they want. So that's it. So here the company is using IPS LCD display. It comes with 600 nits of brightness and it comes with 360 into 360 pixel resolutions, and adding more to it, here the company is giving a 5 different levels of auto brightness, which you can choose, like which the watch will start choosing it depending upon whether you're staying indoors or outdoors. So that's it. So this is about its basic specs and source, and adding more to it, here they have used aluminum alloys for making the full frameworks and source, whereas the straps are made of purely silicone. So this is about its basic specs and source. So the next thing is we'll be talking about its sensor part. So here the company is giving the first 24/7 heart rate monitoring, so which you will be getting all your heartbeat stats, and adding more to it, you'll get all alert notifications and all those stuff. So that's it. So coming to the next thing is here you'll be getting SpO2 sensors. So where with the help of this sensor you can just know the level of oxygen in your body. So for doing this sensor will send infrared rays directly to your body, which is harmless. So when this rays just enter the body, and it will start measuring the color of a blood. So that's it. So depending on the color of a blood, it will come to a conclusion like what is the measure of our oxygen levels in our body. So that's it. So these are the two sensors, and adding more to it, here you have a meditation guide. So where it will start giving you some suggestions how to meditate and so. And here you can also know your sleep intensities of the day. In the sense, here you are having a sleep monitoring sensor where with help of it you can get your full stats of your deep sleep, like how your sleep qualities and so, whether you're in medium or low, or you're in REM sleep and all kinds of stuff. So these are the parts like about its sensors and so. But next thing what I'm saying now may not come under sensor part, but what is the thing is here you have an additional drinking notification, like yeah, we all know that every day you have to drink at least like 7 glasses of waters and so. So keeping that thing in mind, here you'll be getting like a notification, like an alert notification where you have to constantly drink some amount of water. So which is quite good as well. So this is about its sensor part. So next thing is we'll be talking about its fitness parts. So here the company is giving you almost like 16 sports modes. So like indoor, outdoor, cycling, walking, running, basketball, football, yoga, games, like all sort of things, 16 sports modes. So which you can choose, and depending upon that you'll be getting all your calories burnt, like what are the datas, and all those stats will be available for you. And adding more to it, since here sports modes and everything comes a main thing, here the company is providing you with waterproof resistance of IP68. So that is this dust and waterproof resistant, and it comes also with 1.5 water resistance. So which is quite good about its fitness part and so. So coming to the final thing is its battery. So here the company is giving 390 mAh lithium ion battery. So where on a single charge it can stand up to 15 days. So depending upon our normal day-to-day usage and so, we can just keep it almost like 13 to 14 days. So that's it. And on a single charge, like the time duration to charge from 0 to 100% is 2 hours. So just a 2 hours, if you just charge it, you can just use it for almost like 2 weeks. So this is about its battery part and source. And the new thing, like what are the additional things here are Here there is an inbuilt GPS, so where with help of this you can find your phones, you can just keep your phones away and you can listen to all kind of songs and so. And as here it comes with a smartwatch, you can do all sort of normal basic things like you can do calls, do alert messages, reminders, call rejections, all kind of those basic stuffs, everything you can do it with help of this smartwatch. And the main thing, like a main note is, to make this smartwatch work, you have to connect it to your smartphone. So for connecting here, you'll be using an app named as Realme Link app, which is officially available only for Android phones. So in the sense, if any iOS users is planning to take this phone, please wait for some amount of time, because till now this app is in development stage for iOS users. So only for Android users you can purchase this watch and you can connect it and you can start using it. So that's it. So this is about this full specs and source. It is going to come to live on December 27th on Realme's website and source. I'll put the links in the description. You can directly go and purchase it. You can do all sort of things. So that's it. And the price of this watch comes around like 5,000 Indian rupees, and it comes almost in 3 colors and so. But officially for pre-order, they have told it will be only in black color currently, but in future it may changes and so. So that's it. So this is about this full watch and so. So coming to the final thing is about my suggestion about this watch. So for suggestions, I'll say for 5K, is it worth for taking this watches? Then my answer is 100% no. So if you ask me why, first I'll just say, if you take any other watches which is available in the market under 5K, then what are the things that this Realme has left out in this watch? First we'll talk about it. So the first thing is they have left stress monitoring sensors, so which is I personally feel as a quite an issue, because nowadays stress is a very important thing, and to know like how is your body working with stress is very important. And the next thing is PAI, that is personal activity intelligence, so which is also lagging in this Realme watch, because this PAI is like a score which you will get out of 100 depending upon your day-to-day activities, your heart rate monitoring, your SpO2 sensors, all sort of things. The watch will give you a rating, like out of 100 you are in 70, you are in 80 and so. So depending upon that you can do some day-to-day activities, get like walk more distances and all sort of things you can do. So these two things are be lagging in this Realme watch. And adding more to it, now recently Boat released a smartwatch named as Enigma, where you are getting hand gestures. So that is a thing which I personally feel as quite good, and that is also still be lagging in this watch as well. So that's it. So these are the things which has been lagging. And coming to the next big thing is, what are the things which is more available in this watch and which are the things not available in other watches under 5,000. So for those things, first thing is we'll be talking about its battery part. So because in other smartwatches, like if you take under 5K, there this battery will be somewhat less. It will be around like 230, 240 and so. Here the company is giving 390, which is quite good. But for this, what I'll say is, if you're going for that watch like 230 and so, there you are on a single charge, it can last up to 7 days. Here it is just lasting up to 14 days. So this is what the base difference is. But I personally feel talking about charge, like keeping a priority on charge on smartwatches is not a good option. Whereas for smartphones, you have to look for battery, because that is going to be your main priority of your day. All your purpose you will do in your smartphones. But smartwatch is like a second assistant for you. So that's it. Like you can just do all sort of things by just doing in your watch. That's it. But still there also you can just again charge it and use it again. So keeping that thing in mind, I'll say this charge is quite efficient here, but it is not a main thing. And adding more to it, there is no any voice assistants like Alexa, Google Assistants. Nothing is not available in here. But you go for other 5K watches, this also will be available as well. So these two things, and adding more to it, we have to talk about the sports mode, because if you go for other some available watches in the market under 5K, there you'll be getting almost like 8 to 9 sports mode. Here they are giving 16 sports mode, which is quite good as well. But on my suggestion here, if you're planning to take this watch on sports mode, then I would suggest you to have a look on fitness bands, because it is purely designed for sports people who are planning to do workouts and so, like intense cardio workouts. For those people's fitness bands is specially designed for you. So that's what I'm saying here. So, and here the company has given IP68, which is quite good, whereas there'll be other companies will be giving like 5 ATM, like 50-meter water resistance. So that's it. So this is what the main difference is, and what are the main things which is available here and it is not available in other watches under 5K, and what are the things which is available in other watches which is left out in this watch. So this is what the first thing which I have to talk here. And coming to a conclusion of like my suggestion is, this watch for under 5K is not a good choice. And if you're not trusting me, I'll just say do a comparison. Like take any watches under 5Ks and have a good comparison, see a good reviews, and then go for it. So that is what my suggestion is. On my whole, this watch for 5,000 is not a good choice. So that's it. And adding more to it, like a small info is, if you're planning to purchase it, like after this all sort of things, you can go for it, and please purchase it on Realme official website, where if you're planning to take it, you can just put an extra 500 where you'll be getting this Realme earbuds Q, which costs around like 2000 Indian rupees, which you'll be getting for 500 rupees. So on the whole, you can just pay 5500 and you can get 2 gadgets. So that's it. So with this, I'll just end this video, and if you have any doubts related to this watch, please comment below. I'll pakka reply to it. So hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. So like this content I just made in the next video. So till then, peace from K Square. Bye.